Hi guys, welcome to Night School. Today we're looking at the Fast Castle into Eagle Warrior build order. Okay, so first thing you want to do then is to make two houses with the starting villagers as per usual, and then once they're done send them to sheep, and then any new villagers that come out will go to sheep as well until you've got a total of 6 on sheep. And you want to just make sure you're going around scouting your map, trying to find your resources as quickly as possible, such as the sheep and the location of your boar as well. Might be worth just using your sheep to do the scouting as well, just to try and get as much map information as quickly as you can. See, there we go, we found all of our sheep already. We found one of the boars over here, so pretty good. So once you've got all your resources, you can start looking at scouting out where the enemy base is, so that you know where to attack going forward. So the next 4 villages that come out are going to go to the wood and make a second lumber camp. Not the best map really, to be honest, in terms of wood lines. They're both quite far away. That one's doable, but it's just a bit far forward. It's always best to go to your back wood lines, just because they're not quite as exposed as they are on the front. So yeah, just keep scouting your map, get all that map information, and once you've found all your resources, as I say, you can start looking at scouting out where your enemy is, which I'll be doing shortly. So the Fast Castle into Eagle Warrior Rush is quite a risky strategy really on a map like this, such as Arabia, because Arabia is quite an open map. So if you're able to get walled up, then you might be okay, but generally on a multiplayer scene you're leaving yourself quite open to an attack. So the next villager to come out is going to go and lure one of the boars, bring it back to your town centre. I think we go for the front one first. Normally best to go for the front one, because you know, some people do like to try and steal boars from you with their scout, and just having the taking the front one first just means they've got less chance of successfully catching your boar. So the next villager that's come out is going to go towards the berries and make 2 houses, and then the next 4 villagers to come out are going to go to berries as well. That villager, once they've done the houses, is going to go to berries, so you'll have a total of 5 on the berries there. So yeah, any type of fast castle build order, you know, whether it's a straight fast castle into knights, it can leave you quite open. I mean, this one's not too bad in comparison to the other ones, purely because you're able to make the Eagle Warriors, or Eagle Scouts in this case, throughout Feudal Age, so you're not quite as at risk as you perhaps could be. Certainly if you're going up against archers, you'll be able to get some Eagle Scouts together. They have a decent pierce armor, so you should be okay. So it's not quite as bad as the other variations of Fast Castle, but still quite risky. So at some point around here you want to send another villager from your boar to go and lure the second boar. So we've now got the 5 on villagers, so the next 2 to come out are going to go to the boar. So we've just had 1 out. The next one's going to go to the boar as well, and then we're going to take the 2 weakened villagers, so the 2 that did the boar luring, and make 2 farms with those. So the next villager to come out is going to go to wood, go over to this one, giving us a total of 5 on that lumber camp, and then the next 5 are going to come over to this wood line and make a second lumber camp. So we'll have a total of 10 on wood at that point. So why do we split them over 2 lumber camps? Pure and simple, it just stops them from being quite so crowded, stops them all bumping into each other and slowing themselves down. As you can see, so the scout is also just getting as much map information of the enemy, trying to find out where all the resources are. So we know he's sort of collecting some resources from around here, some wood, know where the main gold is, know where the berries are that they're collecting from, We know where possibly the secondary gold and the stone piles are as well. So we've pretty much found all of the enemy resources at this point, which is awesome. So once your bore's finished, just make sure those 7 villages are sort of spread out over the sheep, so they can start gathering those. Don't forget, you will need some more houses. Because you're going to be going up with 28 population with this one. Like so. Okay, so that's the 5 on each lumber camp now. 5 villages on each lumber camp. So the next 3 villages that come out are going to go to the gold with a mining camp. We're going to get loom, and then we're going to click up to the feudal age. So once these sheep start running out, you're going to start making farms with all of these villages, so you'll end up with a total of 9 farms, and that's really just so you've got enough food production coming in to be able to get to the castle age in a fast castle situation. So really you want to be aiming at, you know, around probably the 16-minute mark. Can't quite remember what the actual mathematically perfect time is for a fast castle at 28 population, but no one's ever going to be perfect, not even the pros. There's always going to be a little bit of reaction time where they've lost a few seconds, but certainly for someone at a mid-level, I think I did okay with the time. It could certainly be improved, but it was okay. So now we're on the way up to the feudal age. Once you get to around 50% research, possibly even 60, you want to start making a barracks. Now I'm a little bit early with it, but yeah, between 50 and 60% you should really start making it. And then I suppose really you could potentially start thinking about creating some eagle scouts from you know, as soon as you hit feudal age. Now I didn't necessarily do that. I had to wait a little bit, but you may have enough resources to be able to get an eagle scout on the go. If you think you're not going to manage it, I probably wouldn't risk doing it at this point, but you never know. So as soon as we hit the feudal age, we're going to make a blacksmith and an archery range with 3 villages. 2 new villages that come out are going to go to gold, and that's pretty much it. Once that's all happened, we're going to click up to the castle age and start looking at getting the rush on the go. I mean, we have got enough gold in the bank now to be able to create a eagle scout should we wish, and still be able to click up to the castle age as well. So yeah, you could quite easily have done that. You're also going to want to research double bit axe and horse collar at this point. As you can see, there's plenty of food in the bank to be able to do so, and if possible, start possibly getting some of the blacksmith upgrades as well for the eagle warriors. So once your berries have ran out, send those villages over to gold, so you'll end up with 10 on gold, and also start looking at getting the second barracks down as well. That's probably a little bit early getting that down. Well, I don't know, it depends how you want to think about it, but it did cause me a few issues with reseeding the farms because I'd used all my gold, all my wood on making that barracks. But yeah, the scout is just got quite a lot of map information around the enemy now, so I know exactly where to attack when the time comes. But we're now making some eagle scouts from both barracks, so we should have a few together by the time we get to the castle age. So all we really need to do is research the eagle warrior upgrade, and then we can go in on the attack and start raiding the enemy. I mean, he is starting to come forward with some archers, so I mean, really is probably a little bit slow in terms of attacking with the archers, especially as I'm going to be able to get some of the eagle scouts out ready to attack pretty soon. As soon as you hit castle age, you want to make 2 new villagers, send them to
gold.
No, you probably don't need to send them to gold. That was a bit of an error on my part there, what I was saying. Send them to food. Any new villages, just go to food, make some farms. And also don't forget about your houses. Just keep making your Eagle Scouts. Probably say to you you've got about six or seven in total. And then you can go and start raiding. But we've not been in the Castle Age long. We've already got a decent number of Eagle Scouts together, so we can start going on the attack. Do have some blacksmith upgrades coming in. We've just got the second armor upgrade, and the first attack upgrade is on its way in now as well. Like so, we've got 7 together now, and from this point onwards it's just a case of keep making the Eagle Warriors, sending them over to the enemy base to support the rush even further. As you can see, just going in there now. Found where all the enemy villagers are and just start trying to pick them off. They're dying pretty quickly to the Eagle Warriors, which is pretty good, and the archers don't really stand a chance against the Eagle Warriors. They've got 5 pierce armor against 5 damage from the archers, so the archers are actually only causing 1 damage with every hit that they're landing on the Eagle Warriors. But as you can see, already going in, causing quite a bit of damage to the enemy. And that's it for this one, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, and if you found it useful and you've learned something, by all means hit the subscribe button. If you don't really feel like subscribing, at least perhaps consider liking or commenting on the video, and just help the channel grow further. Cheers guys, I'll see you on the next one.